Welcome back, everybody.
Yep.
I know it's April, but it's not April Fool's. Kevin and I actually did not coordinate these shirts on purpose.
Nope. That'll look better.
We'll take votes. No, I don't want to lose. So today, what are we hitting on?
Tomorrow trap. Why people say, like yesterday one of the last ones we alluded to, why people say, and this is historically the case, why they say I'll get started on X. And, you have the January effect, right? The New Year effect, new year, new me. We see an uptick every new month, every first part of every month we see an uptick.
Yeah.
Every Monday, right, we see an uptick. So obviously that's humans rationalizing their behavior about why they get started.
Winter's too cold. Summer's too hot.
Right.
Spring's too nice.
Right. So you had some ideas on the topic, and then I have some ideas.
Man, I did some research, and I saw this list of excuses that people use. Everything from as soon as I can afford to join a gym, I'll get started. Or, I don't have the right at-home equipment. I don't want to join the gym, and I don't have the right equipment. Or I don't have enough time. It goes on and on and on. And the thing that hit me is the tomorrow trap the problem, or is it just another excuse, another way to rationalize?
So yeah, I've been thinking the same way, and I understand what you're saying. Is it just another excuse? It's another excuse because I don't think people are really grounded in the reason why they're doing it to begin with.
I agree.
Right? If you want to lose another 5 pounds, that's not good enough. If you want to fit into the wedding dress, that's not good enough. There was an old saying, a lot of people know that I was in financial planning for a while, right? The old saying was, you can either put yourself on a budget or someone else will put you on a budget. In the fitness world, it's very real as well, right? You can either make time for exercise and eating right, or you will make time for illness.
Doctor's visit.
You will make time for illness.
It's the unfortunate truth, right? And no matter how we try to describe that away, and Kevin, you're not allowed to say those things. It's a fact. We know it. We've known it for a long time. So yeah, I like your analogy. Someone's going to put you on a budget, and it may be your spouse, it may be a close friend, it may be a doctor, it may be your kid if you're our age and your kids are getting old enough to, kind of go, hey, Dad, holding a little extra,
right? Right.
Whatever.
Right, and it's so. I think you have to go to the fact that, this is really deep. Like, I really love myself. I'm not going to have my spouse yell at me about losing 5 pounds. I'm not going to have somebody else yell at me about losing 5 pounds. I'm not going to have my doctor say your cholesterol is too high. I'm going to really, truly look at myself and go, I love myself, and what I want for myself in 2, in 5, in 10 years from now is substantially higher than any of these other people could want for me.
It's pretty heavy. Did you get that off of Jack Handy Saturday Night Live?
I just feel, I'm feeling it. I'm going for it.
Good. I like it when you get that way.
I think that's the honest to goodness truth, and I don't think that there's a whole lot of people out there that really feel that way. And if you felt that way and you had those written goals and you start writing them down, losing 5 pounds is a subset of a goal. But that's a subset of a goal try to see if I'm hitting my markers correctly.
You just put something in my head in a book I read recently. Can I tell a quick story?
Absolutely.
Right?
That's what we're here for.
To your point of self-care, most people, when put on any kind of regimen by a doctor, they end up screwing it up. I don't know the stats, but it's most people. They miss a pill, they miss a day of exercise, they do something, right? Those same people, statistically speaking, when they take their dog to the vet and the vet says, The dog needs this every day. The dog needs this pill. Guess what happens?
They miss a dose.
They never miss. Ever.
Right.
Why would we care more about our dog?
Well, you or a spouse or a mom or something else. You be there for your mom,
Absolutely. When it's for someone else.
When it's for someone else, there is almost almost biblical in a way, right? God says, love others like you do yourself. Well, if you don't love yourself, it's kind of hard to love others.
You are full of heavy
on
stuff
it today, man. You can't really love others if you don't love yourself. It starts with, I don't want to be an invalid in 10 years. I don't want to be a burden on other people in 10 years. I want to go out and I want to do it for myself. And when you start setting those goals of, all right, let's losing 5 pounds, by Easter, that is because it's really a tracking mechanism, and that's okay. But let's go to the core. The core is I want to start tomorrow because I know I want to take care of myself, and I want to love myself.
All right. That was a
passionate.
Yeah, you throwing haymakers. So, all right. So maybe tomorrow. What do you think tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I think we should go into. All right, you got started, and how to not let things get in the way.
How to combat it. How to combat
your
that
life's going to be
and
thrown at you. Is how do we go back to the core of loving yourself? How do we, when we're having a bad week, and let's say we only hit 3 out of the 7 days of exercise, how do you not let that get in your way? Let's get into people's helmets and see if we can't.
And 3 out of 7 maybe.
It may be all right.
The starting point.
It's
okay.
Starting point. Yeah.
So, all right, giddy up. Ideas, thoughts, criticism. If you love the shirt, you can get one in our store. Shameful promotion.
There you go.
And email us at snackcast@yes.fit if you have any feedback. And we appreciate you tuning in.
See ya.
See ya.